Robert Finley and Jacob Mollison in charge. We're underway in this Friday night final. It wasn't the best bounce to start it off. Brayshaw and Harms, two of their best midfielders in the middle. Opportunity here for Geelong to just go with a little ball along the ground. Sailing with his head over the footy. Dangerfield came in and won the hard one. Taken away by another hard nut in Harms. Harms a high ball. Good punch away, Henderson.
That's what he does, BT. Jumps at it.
Aggressive hands in the air, like Tom McDonald then. Off hands, here it comes to Buse. Fast hands. Heavy and high tackle. But that's okay from Melksham, because that means they mean business.
Don't think it should have been a free kick either. Ducked into that one.
A brilliant handball to Duncan. Now Parfitt had to release, he does. Ablett, first real good look. It's not coming back, but he does score first. Back half of the year, hasn't it? Vandenberg, now it opens up for the D's. Petrarca from Brayshaw. Now Petrarca's got some time to think about this. He's a long kick. That kick to full forward to beauty. McDonald.
It was clever here by Petrarca. Lowered the eyes, put it to McDonald's advantage.
It's a testing kick. The nerves jangle a bit at this time. It's a good kick. It's just the right start. He's closing in on 50, Big Tom.
Have a look at the excitement on McDonald, trying to pump up his team and generate the enthusiasm. The crowd will do it for you, there's no doubt about that.
Started well. So the D's after the Cats had a bit of it early. Oscar McDonald, now Tyson, long ball, hard ball to mark. McDonald did it. He slipped blitz halves.
For one thing and one thing only. This is a good lesson. Look at that. Just ran straight past everyone and took the mark.
The season if he kicks this. And always to the skinny side.
On the bench there for the Cats. In front is Lewis, marking the kick indirectly. So Melbourne holding it at their end. This will suit them naturally. Lewis sends it high. Corner, big opportunity here. Corner, big opportunity.
Tall Geelong defender, really engaged him at all. The ruck.
So just a touch closer, 20 metres gone than the one he missed. And there it is, nicely done. Crowd rises one.
Thank you, Scott.
Number one centre clearance team in the comp at Melbourne.
And Oliver goes very, very long. And, oh, big fly from Hannon, unable to. Crunching tackle high, free kick.
Second tackle was high.
Berg's man hits the deck. Oliver comes, gets rid of Tui. No, Tui got him. Kolodjasny caught by Spargo. Bullen under real pressure. Harms, what a pickup. Little bit of foot candy that it was covered by Selwood. And a high ball across the face. Petrarca wants it boundary side. Hannon said no, not while we're going this good. Spargo marks. They all drop off him. Look at him thread the needle. Harms the marker. To do with his year as one of the assistant coaches. Harms kicks Melbourne's third goal.
Players touched the footy, had a disposal. 8 Cats haven't got their hands on it yet. Murdoch's gone.
Holding the ball. Let him up. Come on, take the kick, Aaron.
Was he thinking here?
You haven't got that much time.
No.
Not in a final.
Who's again firing the handball to Henderson. Good little ball, Parfitt. Salem need of a goal just to steady things down. Had a lot of them though. Good starting position, didn't bend the way he'd hoped. Off hands, little opportunity, Menzel.
He's squeezed up, he asked a lot of Brayshaw, that was good by Murdoch.
All the key areas at the moment. Contested possessions, centre clearances.
So a lot for the Cats to work on here. Now picked up by Murdoch on his left, wheels around. Here comes Menzel. Gone. Tonight for sure.
Doing it already, Beta, and doing it at both ends too. Of that goal we saw already, Hibbert's kick. It's a free kick. So he gets hand up for a block.
Taking a really strong mark, and you can see there, that's what they were concerned about. His jump at the footy, and that's what you create when you attack the footy.
Such a history in the Wiedemann family at the MCG in September. That's a good kick. They've got the first 4 goals of the match.
Confidence right now, but Geelong have lost their composure. That is a brilliant tackle there from Neville Jetta on the hard man from the Cats, but Geelong's ball use now, they are rushing it.
Into the wing here, put a handball over the top and kept it running down the middle. Goes for Dangerfield, did well, but a little push, I feel. It was technical from Razor Ray and a 50-metre penalty. The recipient, driving ball. Petrarca in good position, big pack, over the back. Melksham was there, picked up by Stewart, no, didn't handle it, ran into Hannon. Buse, literally. going to test his journey, and it really did test it. In the air here, got to defend. Wiedemann with a juggler. He's been paid the mark, and he'll kick this after the siren. Oh, boy, no one got a piece of it.
Now it's a mark.
Right on it, Harry.
So Wiedemann, look at this, in front of 90,000 in their first final. He has kicked the goal. He's got 2 in the first quarter. Wants to go. Sneaky handball. Oliver driving kick, perhaps over the top to McDonald.
Shot off the handball.
Long way out to kick around the body here. McDonald gives it plenty of air in front of the goal, works it back, and
goals for the year. And just didn't quite get the trip.
Gee, won't that give them some confidence? McDonald marks, he plays on, and he finds Petrarca. Dropped the sitter, will get the handball out. Wiedemann for his 3rd goal.
This guy, he's a good kick. Gets to fall forward, Gordon nearly. Neil Bullen. Really should have kicked it.
3 nearlies in the last couple of minutes at Melbourne.
What about that attack on the footy from both of those players?
Good run from Stewart there from Selwood, and then kicks to full forward. Kelly will get a free kick against Lewis. Panicked a bit, Lewis, I reckon.
Sword, the mark's there. Thank you. That's Paul. Time back on. Appreciate it.
Just has to kick it. Just has to kick it. Has to kick it. He does. They've got started at long last.
Gorn to the boundary line, smashing by Vandenberg there. Little one at ground level. Viney wanted the free, and I reckon he'll get it.
Viney. Melbourne. Viney.
So that was paid by the umpire off the footy.
Handball to Brayshaw. Brayshaw off a step to fall forward. Where are the Flyers? Blitzar's front spot. McDonald claims it, not paid. Little kick forward by Melcham, only as far as Duncan.
There's Murdoch, that injury that Daisy just spoke about.
Bang. That's how you tackle in a final. That is a wonderful tackle by Vandenberg.
Threaded the needle magnificently to Taylor. Taylor plays on that left boot around the corner. Good-looking ball. Hawkins able to lose his man.
Really trying to set the example in that way, and then following up, and then more importantly, using the footy going forward.
Closer, never more important in their situation right now. Cats fans, get out of your seat, because Tom's kicked it. Got the little handball away. Gee, that was important. Picked up by Henry. Neat little kick. Jetta free, but Mark paid. McDonald does an attempt to the top of the square. Big ride there by Harms. Couldn't reel it in. Tyson, Viney, Slick, Spargo got around Selwood. Thought about the banana. Gave it back to Salem on his left foot. Melbourne shot at goal by Salem. Misses. They run it and gun it, don't they? Tyson on the left. Little slider. He went in between both Petrarca and Vandenberg. Picked up here by Hannon. Thought about it. Left foot over the shoulder. A hand on it. They've got to concede, and Buse does.
Target. So he sets it up. The D's have been supreme in the air. Danger for an Abbott. So a big call from the coach. You spoke about Abbott pre-match with him, didn't you? I mean, Stanley didn't come up with the cuff. They've had ruck problems for half a dozen years, Geelong, to be truthful.
They have, and Zach Smith.
Is he the man for the job here, Lingy? No, he ain't.
He wheels and goes. Kelly inside. Hawkins! Really deep. Frost did well in front. Mental had his feet taken. I reckon he'll get the free Mental. Advantage paid.
Hit the post.
And Menangola has hit the post.
Do the players know? Do you reckon Menangola knows for sure?
Wow.
Taft. Blitzar's going to get back, and McDonald's going to make sure there's a boundary throw in. Gee, they had the numbers forward then.
Oh, they certainly did, but what you'd have in that situation be...
Melbourne can go forward again. Oscar McDonald with a handball. He says to Jones, you go for home from 45 metres out, Jones.
Gorn almost cuts it off. So, an explosive opening half by Melbourne.
Good work.
They haven't done enough on the scoreboard.